Okay, I've got a training video here that's going to showcase the Yak 1. The paint job you see on this is the free paint job you got for being in the open beta, and I just threw it on there. It does not give any camo bonus. The Yak 1 is a plane that I've been very confused about. It has, if we look here, one 20mm, one 12.7, and that's it for armament. If we go into service, we do see that since I have a premium account and everything, and lots of premium planes, I do run the gasoline, the incendiary, armor-piercing stuff. But it's an interesting plane in that, in my opinion, for having a 120 and 112.7, this plane does way more damage than you would expect out of these guns. This says 115 DPS, this one says 67. I suppose maybe it does that, but you just don't miss very much with it. So let me get into the match. Okay, so this starts out, we're going to be doing the countdown. And of course, I am just looking around, see where we're going. With a low altitude plane, I want to be kind of behind the planes that are going to be higher altitude so I can get anybody that they kick down towards me. Now in this you'll see that I start just looking at targeting all the players that are nearby, seeing if anybody's pointing towards me. I'm trying to be as aware of what's going on as possible. Switching between targets, locking targets, locked him. Now you'll see this guy I notice coming towards me, so lock him up, and I start in on the P40. I missed the first strafe because I wasn't in a good angle to begin with, but I am able to turn inside him. Maneuverable planes in this match, if not the most maneuverable in this particular match. You can see 20 is really just tearing them up. Interestingly, in this match, this plane just dives himself. I don't know if he lost where he was, didn't remember his altitude, was trying to avoid, and I don't know. So at this point I'm going back, I'm going to try and protect our base. I also see that our guys are over here. So you'll see that I go through a couple of possible targets as I'm looking, and I end up choosing the one that is on the tail of my buddies. The end of the string ends up being this guy that's coming down with hit points missing. You'll see in this pass, there's 3 or 4 of them over here. Each time I let them break off, I want to get the guys off my friend's tail.
Enemy damaged. That's 2 down. Our headquarters
Got another one up there on him.
accurate anti-aircraft fire.
Unfortunately, I was unable to save him. I do a lot of spraying here, but that's because he has such low hit points. Normally I would be a little bit more aiming towards him, but all I need to do is hit him once.
The weapons have overheated.
Or he can crash into the ground. It's funny that 2 of them did that this match. Now this one here, he's trying to get away. You'll see he goes down under the hill, and rather than me following him, you're going to notice I turn away, and I'm heading up towards our base. I don't want him to pull me away from my AA. In fact, I'd prefer to go to my AA. So that's why I fly up here.
The engine has overheated.
Plus I don't know if he's got any buddies down there. Now you'll see that he reappears, and I immediately turn back around. P-51A. single 20 before he got me with his quad 50s.
The engine is repaired.
What I do to get taken out here.
Aircraft destroyed.
So, low on hit points at that point. I killed 4 of them. 3 5s and 1 6 in a tier 6 match. With just a single 20 and a single 12-7. It really is a plane that maneuvers very well, and there's a lot more punch in that plane than you would anticipate for the armament, as I explained. Now, I'm not sure you're going to see anything extra here. I'm going to leave it running. Takes out this guy. The other guy takes out the other ground attack just about at the same time.